2025 meeting of the Downtown Design Commission. My name is Justin Brannon, and I am chair of the commission. The agenda and documents are located at https://okc.primegov.com/public/portal. You would then select the Downtown Design Commission meeting and click on agenda item, and the relevant documents will come up below that item. Please see the agenda for additional information regarding meeting procedures and the review process. If you're parked in the Sheridan Walker parking garage north of John Rex Elementary School or in the Arts District parking garage south of City Hall, staff can provide a parking validation ticket to you. Keith, will you please call roll?
Brandon.
Here.
Blatt.
Here.
Schmidt.
Here.
We have quorum.
Okay, perfect. Item number 2 of the agenda is approval of minutes. If I have any questions or comments, and entertain a motion.
Move to approve the minutes.
Second.
Okay, motion passes. Okay, item number 3, cases withdrawn, we have none. Item number 4, continuous requests, we have none. Item number 5, consent docket, we have none. Item number 6, case for individual consideration, we have 2. 1, DTCA-25-00014 at 401 North Hudson Avenue. Laura?
Good morning. Glad to be here. Laura Griggs, Planning Department. On your agenda today are 2 issues involving signs. The Downtown Design District has a requirement that all signs 100 square foot or larger in downtown has to come before the commission, which is why you are seeing the current request. And so on this picture where I highlighted it in yellow, that is where they're proposing to put the sign. In the new sign code, there's a calculation for each exposed facade, but there's a maximum of 400 square feet. And sign allowance, good morning. Good morning. Sign allowance is based on 5% of the wall area. So most of the time you would do your calculations and it would be over 400 square feet, but so it's capped at 400 square feet. The building currently has another sign that says exactly the same thing as the new one on, this is on the east facade. There is also a second sign on the first floor. It's harder to see here because it's by the front door. It's kind of in the shade there. And then they also have a sign that is on the north facade, which is the parking lot side on the building. So they do not go over 400 square feet with what's proposed. And there are no issues. I just had all the explanation about how we came up with how much sign they could have. And when I add the proposed sign to the existing sign, even though we had to estimate some because I could find no record of any permits that had been issued for them, it comes to basically 272 square feet, so it's under 400. So staff is recommending approval. They are not here. I kind of thought they would be here, but anyway, do you have any questions for staff? I will go back here.
Okay, no questions for staff. Any comments from commission? Okay, is there anyone in the gallery that wants to speak on this item? Okay.
She's here for the next one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, do I entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the application based on the basis that the project complies with regulations and guidelines of the Downtown Design District zoning ordinance as referenced in Section C of the staff report.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, motion
Thank you.
passes. Thank you. Okay, next we have BCA-25-00002 at 2 South Mickey Mantle Avenue.
I had to confirm the name of the team because I know that's a fairly recent thing. So this is a request for replacing 3 current EMD signs on the Bricktown Ballpark where the Comets play. And so I went out on a Saturday thinking nothing's going on, and there was a Thunder game, and there were people everywhere, and they were parking in Bricktown and walking over there, and I was not expecting that. So it is kind of exciting to see how many people come out for all our events that we have downtown. But there are currently 3 of these signs that are EMD level 2. Obviously, they're not operating when I was there taking the picture. And what they're proposing to replace them with is exact same size, and they want EMD3, which is fully digital. All of our design districts have a requirement for EMD signs 25 square feet or larger to go to the respective design review bodies. And that might be something we could discuss at some point, and that's kind of left over from when we used to not have these, and they're becoming more common. So there is no issue with these because it's one for one, and they're just replacing it with the same size. And as you could tell with the staff report, we had no issues, and staff is recommending approval. Although I like that one because we have Johnny Bench in that one. So I'll leave it on the one with Johnny Bench. Staff.
Okay. Is there, yeah, is the applicant here to speak on it?
She's here to
Okay,
answer
perfect.
questions.
Sure.
Yeah, so
Any comments? Anyone from the gallery wants to speak on this item? No? Okay, cool. Did I entertain a motion?
I'll move to approve the application on the basis that the project complies with the regulations and guidelines of the Bricktown Core Development District zoning ordinance as referenced in section C of the staff report.
Second.
Okay, the motion passes. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, item number 7, other business, we have none. Item number 8, communications.
There are, what have I got? 6 downtown administrative approvals. Probably one of the most exciting one is up on Northwest 8th Street. I can't say the name.
Damashi.
Thank you so much. They're adding on, and I think everybody that likes to go there will be very excited because they're used to going and standing. And in case you don't know, they've actually opened one in Norman as well on Main Street, on the west side of the railroad tracks, just past Santa Fe. So, we also have a 228 Robert S. Kerr, where I did not realize what had happened up at the top of the building, because it's way up there, and it had lost, it had some stuff, had to be removed, and there's stuff that fell off it, and it had plywood and mesh put up so that it wouldn't fall, and so they're going in and they're going to be making it look like it used to look. So that is extremely exciting. So watch for that one as they start work on that. Other than that, I don't really have anything on that, and I'll kind of just morph into staff comments. We do have a meeting with several items on next month's agenda. Kayla will be available next month. She's already indicated that. So hopefully maybe we'll have all 5 of you there next month for all of those items. So I didn't know if Katie had anything she wanted to.
I have nothing to report. I have no news on seats, so we'll keep you all updated as we learn more.
Okay, perfect. Any comments from commission members? Okay. The next regular commission meeting is Thursday, April 19th, 2025. New applications were to be submitted to staff by 4 p.m. on Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. Revisions to information on continued projects are to be submitted by Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. If there's nothing else, we're